P&O Iona's cruise ship. Her tonnage is 185,000 tonnes. She's 345 metres long, 42 metres wide. She has a cruising speed of 17 knots. A guest capacity of 5,200 with 1,800 crew. She is the largest cruise ship ever built for the UK market. Come and join me on our ship tour. We begin our tour of the ship on deck 5, where we visit the Oasis Spa, where you can indulge yourself in a wide range of treatments, anything from a nail bar to massage, hot stone therapies or facials. Next door to the spa is the Gym and Health Club, which is equipped with a plethora of modern gym equipment to suit everybody's needs. If you choose to, you can always take part in a number of organised classes that are run here on a daily basis. We go upper deck now to the Headliners Theatre with a capacity of 950. It hosts 3 shows an evening, featuring individual acts and full-blown West End style shows. After we leave the theatre, we pass through the upper level of the Oasis Spa and then on to the White Wall Gallery, where you can find a selection of fine arts for you to view and purchase. Our next venue on deck 6 is the Limelight Club, where you're able to enjoy a 3-course meal and a show, and we were privileged enough to enjoy La Voix while we were on board. Continuing along deck 6 brings us to Iona's Grand Atrium, and a pretty spectacular place it is too. It also contains Vista's Coffee Bar and the Emerald Cocktail Bar for those special occasions. The 710 Club is Iona's intimate music venue in association with Gary Barlow, spotlighting new musical talent. Ocean Studios is Iona's cinema complex, featuring 4 bijou cinemas holding 50 people in each. I now come to one of my personal favourites on board, and that's the Anderson's Bar and Library. One side of the venue is a well-stocked library and sitting area. In the centre you have Iona's Gin Distillery, and then move on to the comfortable bar area where we spent many an evening. Our only problem was that it used to shut at 11 o'clock. Towards the aft of the ship you have the main dining rooms. On deck 6 you have the Opal, Aqua and Pearl, and up on deck 7 you have the Coral Restaurant. Although all these restaurants are slightly different, they all serve the same menus on each day. We move up a deck now to deck 7, where we find shore experiences, loyalty and future cruise sales. Also on this deck, you'll find the photo hub, although at the time of recording there were no photographers actually operating on board. Also in this area you'll find a large number of retail outlets for those of us who enjoy shopping. In the centre of the ship on deck 7, surrounding the atrium, you'll find the Glass House, which is a speciality dining venue in conjunction with Ollie Smith. Next we come to Brody's the pub, the home of sport on board and live music in the evenings. And from Brody's we move directly into the casino, where you can try your luck on the tables or on the one-armed bandits. We move up a deck now to deck 8 and the iconic clubhouse, a venue for singing, dancing, comedians and entertainment. It's also a venue where you can enjoy the house band Pulse on many evenings. And now we move on to the Olive Grove, one of our personal favourites. Our journey along Deck 8 continues as we pass through the Keys area, which is a complimentary dining venue which features 3 options: American Grill, Asian Kitchen and good old fish and chips. There is one menu for breakfast and a separate menu for the rest of the day. Next to the Keys is the stylish and tasty Sindhu restaurant featuring Asian fusion food with a new exciting menu on Iona. Another option on Deck 8 is the Ripples Ice Cream Bar, which is chargeable, and they even do an ice cream afternoon tea. Another speciality dining venue on Deck 8 is the Keel and Cow, Iona's answer to a traditional steakhouse. The menu here is a la carte and dishes are individually priced. We now move outside to the Sunset Bar and Iona's wonderful full wraparound deck. As you can see, there are whirlpools and lovely secluded seating areas all along the prom deck. Some of the bars and eating outlets have access to the prom, so you can eat al fresco when the weather's fine too. And of course, dotted all around the promenade deck, there are the infinity whirlpools for you to enjoy the sea views. And of course, the infamous conservatory mini suites. We move now to Deck 15 and the Sky Dome, where by day you can grab a burger or a tasty slice of pizza, have a splash in the pool, or just relax in the sun. While at night time it becomes a buzzing entertainment space with acrobatics and live music. Moving towards the stern on Deck 16, we come to more food areas, including the Beach House, the Horizon Buffet and the Chef's Table. As we exit Deck 16 at the aft, we come to the Infinity Bar and Pool, a wonderful place to sit, relax and enjoy the beautiful weather with a nice cold drink. On Deck 17, we have the sun deck at the stern, and then the games area for deck games for adults on one side of the ship, and the splash area for the youngsters on the other. Towards the front of the ship on Deck 17, we have the Ivory Suite for meetings and gatherings, the Epicurean fine dining restaurant, and right at the front, the Crow's Nest Observation Lounge and Bar. The Retreat is an adults only relaxation area towards the front of the ship on Deck 18. If you wish to use this area, there is an additional charge. The Beachcomber Pool and Bar is next to the Retreat and is a relaxing place for anyone to enjoy. As you move along the open decks of Iona, you suddenly come across something interesting, like another whirlpool or an intimate little sitting area that's such a nice place to stop and while away the hours. As we move to the back of the ship on Deck 18, we come to the Panorama Pool and Bar and enjoy the beautiful wake view. On Iona's Sky Deck, Deck 19, we come to the final area, the sports arena and the golf nets for your enjoyment. If you've enjoyed our quick tour around Iona, please hit the like button and consider subscribing to the channel. It costs you nothing, but it helps us produce more videos like this. And if you have any questions, please feel free to ask them in the comments below.